Hey everyone, it's Mark, and today's video comes from the Volusia Sheriff's Office. A link to their videos and channel is in the description. Today we're taking a look at a sovereign citizen who gets himself arrested twice within 11 days. In this first stop, he gets pulled over for having an invalid tag. Let's roll the video!
1 Motor 92 Central Traffic Stop. After the light at Howland and Elkham, it's going to be a white Chevy private tag is what it says. Hey, good morning, sir. I'm Deputy Smith with the Sheriff's Office. The reason for the traffic stop today is the tag that's displayed on the vehicle is it's not for any state. Not anything that's recognized.
It's not required to have a state tag on the car at all.
Per Florida state statute, it is.
Statutes are not constitutional. Statutes are not law. That's not law. Statutes and law is two different things.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license with you?
I don't care. Are you looking to identify me by my nationality or by a driver's license that's a federal employee, which is not?
Okay, you're operating a motor vehicle on the roadway in the state of Florida.
It's not a motor vehicle.
Okay, what is it?
It's not a motor vehicle.
What is it?
It's not a motor vehicle.
What is it?
A driver's license is required by.
If this isn't a motor vehicle, can you explain to me what it is?
This is a vehicle, not a motor vehicle.
Sir, your car has a motor in it and it's a vehicle. Therefore, it's a motor vehicle. Your word games aren't gonna work here.
It's not a motor vehicle.
Okay, how do the wheels move?
It's not a motor vehicle.
With a motor, correct? Do you have any form of identification on you?
I don't have to produce. I don't have to.
Motor 92 Central, second code 1.
I don't have to produce identification. I'm gonna give you.
Yeah, sure.
So you can know that I have a fee schedule and you can't hold me up longer than 15 minutes.
Unfortunately for you, your fee schedule means absolutely nothing. You can believe in anything you want, however, the rest of us live in reality. And in reality, your fee schedule isn't worth the paper it's printed on.
Okay, what's your fee? What's your fee for a traffic stop?
This is certified recorded from Volusia County Courthouse.
Okay, you're Earl.
Violation.
What's a violation?
I'm not Earl.
Okay. If you don't recognize the laws of this county, why would you have it signed by the clerk of court in this county? Okay. Do you have any driver's license? Have you ever had a driver's license?
Sir, I don't carry a driver's license. Driver's license is not required to operate my private vehicle at all.
That's where the officer is gonna prove you wrong. You're not the first sovereign citizen to try this, and you're not the last. You're practically talking yourself into a pair of handcuffs.
Okay, so I think the argument you're trying to make is that you have a right to travel.
I definitely do have the right to travel, but I don't.
But operating a motor vehicle
I don't really have to
on the roadways in the state of Florida is a privilege.
See, you're saying a motor vehicle. It's not a motor vehicle.
Well, this would be classified as a motor vehicle.
No, a motor vehicle is not. This is not a motor vehicle.
What is it then? If it's not a motor vehicle, what is it? Do you think they're going to have a different opinion than me?
It's not much that can be said. Can you call your superior officer out because of...
There's people coming. Because that's what you want. You want to make a spectacle out of this, you're going to get one, okay?
No, I'm just saying that you pulled me over for what? Because the tag. I've had
numerous... because the tag on this vehicle doesn't come back to anything.
I've had numerous sheriffs, state troopers. Everyone has been behind me.
Yeah.
Orange County, Volusia County, Central County.
When was the last time you were stopped by the police?
It's been a while.
It's been a while? Okay. Did you have a tag on your vehicle when you were stopped by them?
Correct.
Okay, so what changed for you between you had a tag on the vehicle and then...
I canceled the contract. I canceled registration.
Okay, they canceled the
That's
registration.
a contract with the state.
Okay.
It's not required.
Okay, so I'm failing to understand.
That's a decision.
Where you think that driving a motor vehicle is
You keep saying
is
motor
a right?
vehicle. And it's
Well, okay, what's under the hood of this?
It is a motor in here, but there's certain.
And what is a vehicle? What's your definition of a vehicle?
This is not a.
It's got wheels on it and it drives, right?
It's not a motor vehicle.
Just give it up, man. The officer asked you multiple times for your definition of what a motor vehicle is, and you have yet to provide an answer. You're probably having trouble looking up the answer in your sovereign citizen script.
Okay. Well, I guess magic under the hood drives a vehicle, right? Propels it forward. I mean, it's got a motor in it, it's got wheels on it, it's got a drivetrain.
Anything can have a motor in it. Just because it has a motor doesn't classify it as a motor vehicle.
Right, so like a generator has a motor, but it's not self-propelled by the motor, it just generates energy. Whereas you have something that's powered by a motor that's self-propelled, has wheels on it, that sounds like a vehicle to me.
No weapons.
You call the sheriff out?
Yeah, well, you got a couple deputies here. What do you need from us? How can I help you help me? Make this go easier. Do you have an identification on you?
I just gave you my identification. I asked you, were you trying to properly identify my nationality, or are you looking for a driver's license that's required by federal employees of the federal government?
Okay. Again, you're operating a motor vehicle. It has a motor and it has wheels. It's a motor vehicle.
This is my identification. And
can I hang on to it for a second?
You can look at you can identify me, but you can't.
Okay.
Identify me.
What's your first name?
Right.
Okay, is that the name that's on your birth certificate? Or is that one you picked yourself?
Laya.
Okay. Where do you live? What's your address?
I don't have an address.
You don't live anywhere? You're homeless? Okay.
I'm not required to answer all of these questions that you're asking me, so if we're not...
the questions that I'm asking you are biographical data. It's not protected information. It's not anything criminal that I'm asking you.
I don't have to answer those, sir.
Okay.
I don't have to answer those questions.
What laws do you recognize?
I don't have to answer those.
Are you familiar with Pennsylvania versus Mims?
I don't know nothing about that.
Of course he doesn't know Pennsylvania versus Mims. Pennsylvania versus Mims is a Supreme Court ruling that gives police officers the right to order a driver out of their vehicle during a lawful traffic stop for safety reasons.
I'm being held up. Are you?
Well, this is a traffic stop. You're being detained at this point for the purpose of investigating a traffic violation.
A traffic violation?
Correct.
Under what ground?
I explained to you when I first came up here that the tag that's on the vehicle doesn't belong to any state. It says what, DOT exempt.
This is a private vehicle. It's a private tag.
I understand that. I understand it's a private vehicle, private motor vehicle. I apologize.
It's not a motor vehicle.
Well, it's got a motor in it. So what I'm going to ask for you now is if you can step out of the vehicle.
I'm not stepping out, sir. I'm not stepping out of the vehicle.
Sir, I'm being extremely reasonable with you.
I'm not stepping out of the vehicle.
Okay, I'm being extremely reasonable with you. If you would like me to be unreasonable, I can do that.
Why would I step out of the vehicle? Under what ground do you have to get me to step out of that vehicle?
Pennsylvania versus Mims. It's case law that establishes for officer safety reasons, if I ask an occupant of a vehicle to exit...
Okay, I'm going to record all
You're fine to record it.
Yeah, I'm We're recording as well. I'm not stepping out of the vehicle, so you can call. Can you call your sheriff? Call.
You would like somebody else to come out here?
No, you can call the sheriff.
The sheriff. I don't know if they'll come out here for
Call
this.
your superior. Call your superior officer.
You might get some attention from them though, if that's what you're looking for.
He asked you to step out of the car.
Yeah, I asked him to get out. He doesn't want to get out, so we're going to take him out. So, yeah, as far as I can tell, he's doesn't. You know the deal. I don't have to explain it. So he wants to be removed.
31.
What's up?
Do you feel compelled to step out of the vehicle now? Not at all? Okay, well you have 3 deputies here that are more than capable of answering any of the questions that you might have that would convince you.
You're asking me. So for one, was there anyone injured in this?
All right, we're not going to be answering those questions because
So,
it has nothing to
what
do
does
with
it matter?
traffic stop.
Yeah, but you pulled me over for
Are you
no
correct?
Are you going to
reason.
be stepping out of the car?
You pulled me over for no reason. Was there
Are you
injured?
gonna be stepping out
was
of the
there
car?
injured?
Okay.
Hey,
Nope. You're getting out.
so you pulling me out?
You're getting out of the car.
Okay. So y'all pulling me out?
Yes, you're getting out of the car.
Okay, y'all pulling me out. So listen. If you put me in handcuffs,
Stop resisting.
you're gonna get put in handcuffs. Stop. Y'all put me in. Man, I ain't even acting up.
Yeah, take it away. Fucking way easier now, okay?
This is what happens, man. Dude, I've been reasonable with you. I've tried to make this easy, but
Greg Kia SUV tag 43 Echo Victor India.
Hey, man.
Okay.
You can't touch my phone, man.
Stop.
Well, y'all got a lawsuit.
It's gonna stay with you. You got it?
You just gonna take my phone out of my hand?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay?
All
All you gotta do is listen.
Y'all are violating.
it's all good. Mine's just like buried in my truck. I got it. I got it.
Let go.
Put my wallet in my pocket, man. Why you just snatching my stuff? Can you ask?
This is
I wasn't-
ridiculous,
did I cuss-
man.
But did I cuss y'all out? Did I?
No, did we cuss you out?
No, but y'all being rude for no reason,
we
man.
got a job to do, pal. We're not
Like
being
I'm
rude
like
here.
I'm a damn do something to
All right,
y'all
here,
or
let's
something.
walk over to my car. Man.
No, I'm not, man. I don't have to. I'm not going to the car. Getting in no car.
Okay, I'm asking you to walk to the front of the car.
Y'all put me in handcuffs. The fee schedule
To
that I have.
the front of the car, okay? Well, you can certify mail me your fee schedule when we get done here, okay?
Great line there by the police officer. He knows this sovereign citizen's fee schedule is completely worthless.
Do you have anything on you?
I don't have nothing on me.
Appreciate it. Do you have any type of identification other than the one that you provided to me already?
The identification that I have is my tribal identification.
Okay.
The one that you have in your system is a corporation name. It's an all capitalized name, which isn't me as a living man.
What's your corporation name then?
That's not me. I'm not a corporation.
Okay. Well, the corporation you is going to sit in the branch jail until they can identify you,
Well,
okay?
I'll be John Doe. I'm not a corporation.
Okay, you can be John Doe if you
That's
want
the
to be
all
John Doe.
capitalized name is not me as a living man.
I will put minimal effort into identifying you then if you want to be booked as a John Doe, okay?
My fee schedule for anything.
The sovereign citizen thing.
It's not a sovereign. That's a violation for even calling it sovereign.
Doesn't work.
It's not a sovereign.
All right, do me a favor.
There's no such
Walk
thing.
Walk back to my... Can you get the door for me?
Can I get that phone? Let me make a phone call. You said you can get to the branch jail.
Okay,
What you mean get to the branch jail?
let's walk back here.
So you're taking me, you putting me in the car.
Yeah, you're going to jail, pal.
You putting me in the car.
Yes, you're going to go into this car. Thank you.
Sir, come on.
All right.
So you putting me in the car.
Yes, we're going to go into the car.
Get my phone.
We're going to the car.
The branch jail.
I'm in route 2332.
I don't consent to no search.
Okay,
of
that's
that
fine.
vehicle.
You
I
don't
don't
need your
consent to no
consent.
search
You don't
of
need
my
your
vehicle.
consent. Have a
You
seat.
violated my rights. I don't consent to no search.
Okay, have a seat.
I don't consent to no search.
Have a seat.
You just going through my stuff, man. I don't consent to no search.
Okay, your lack of consent is noted. Thank you.
All right. Glad y'all doing it. Ooh, wee. I'm glad. Yeah.
Did he get called? 10, 12, 10, 15? Oh, pal, this is his private property, man. We ain't taking
That's a
this.
fictitious tag. I took mine.
Okay. All right.
Do you think he learned anything from this experience? Well, the answer to that question is no. Here's what happened just a few days later.
You already identified him as the person, right? Okay. So
How do you want to?
Put his under arrest. Step out. He doesn't. We'll bring a window. Hang him out.
You got it. What's his name? What's his first name?
Hey, what's going on?
How's it going, boss man? I need you to step out of the vehicle.
I'm traveling on the front.
Okay.
Why would I step out of the vehicle?
Because right now you're under arrest.
I'm under arrest for what? You see this?
Okay. So you're refusing to step out of the vehicle?
Why am I stepping out of the vehicle?
Because you're placing you under arrest. You're traveling. Okay.
I'm not committing a crime.
Okay. You mind just stepping out of the vehicle then? If not, we're trying to avoid this whole ordeal right now, bro.
Why are you bothering me? I have the right to travel.
I understand that, my man, but if you're refusing to step out of the vehicle after we told you, we're going to have to break the window.
Private automobile.
Okay.
I'm traveling on the
Gotcha.
constitutional protection.
So you're not going to step out for us?
Why would I haven't done nothing. I haven't committed a
You're
crime.
not. You're committing one right now. You're not going to step out for us.
There's no crime committed.
Okay. So you're not going to step out for us is what you're trying to
There's
get
no
at.
crime committed.
Okay. Well,
Good.
We're not for playing games.
Right?
I unlocked the door. Step out.
You got it. Well, he did it himself.
Step out.
Watch it, just in case. Just in case, watch it. There you go.
Step out.
Safe like repair, safe like replace.
What this man just did.
Step out.
This man literally just bust my window out.
You good?
Yeah, I just cut my finger.
I didn't do anything. Nothing. Step out. I did absolutely nothing. Man. Listen, man. Listen.
Stop pulling away. Stop.
I'm not resisting, man.
You're resisting right now, bro.
What the hell? What the fuck? What kind of shit is that, man? Man. For no damn reason. That's wild, man.
No, when you can't act like an adult, this is what happens.
I'm acting like an adult. What did I do?
You're acting like a child.
You know what you did.
Y'all step back in that driveway, please. Don't stand there. Step back in that
Yeah,
driveway now.
man.
You
Yeah.
want me to give her some stuff?
Yeah, please, man.
I can do that.
Can you?
Put your stuff right here, bud. Okay, I'm gonna give you a search, okay?
Man, this is crazy.
What do you want me to give her?
Good grief.
21, 11, 8, 7, 1, 10, 4, 10. Central Line, Craig County, 0, other units on scene, 10, 4, 10.
He's from the Yamasway tribe.
The what?
The Yamasway.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Instead of having that private plate, you should just make a sign that says, "Arrest me."
Then we're walking to my truck over here.
can she get my paperwork out of the truck with I have important documents. I have birth, certificates of live birth like that, and they
Is
tell
it
her,
the binder?
huh?
Is it the binder?
Yes, they won't let her get it.
Yeah, I can get the binder.
Thank you, man. Damn, man, I like you a lot. Damn, I like you. Yeah, no problem, man.
The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. I like that the officers didn't entertain this sovereign citizen's nonsense for too long. He's deep down the sovereign citizen rabbit hole, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see him again in future videos. As always, I would like to give a big shout out and thank you to all of my channel members for your support. I really appreciate all of your support, and all of you are awesome. And that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.